gonna switch it up for y'all. Water. We're gonna do these first. And I mean, listen, I'm calling everybody who they are. This is a reading for the Fire Sign Collective, Aries, Leo, Sag. What's up, y'all? It's your girl D. It's Virgo season. Say happy birthday to your favorite Virgos. Show some love. Represent Virgo season. All right. I hope all is well with y'all. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that your way you'll know when I post. I just did all the other elements. I did water, earth, and air. So now, last but not least, my fire, my fire and desire. Okay, we're gonna see what's going on with y'all with these eclipse energies that are encroaching upon us all. This is a very sensitive time. There's a lot going on out here. All you got to do is turn on the news, you'll see. So you want to keep your cool, drink your water, mind your business, like they say. All right. And y'all, I was just talking to the water signs, and I was saying the difference between water and fire. Y'all are opposite ends of the spectrum. When fire signs get upset, they immediately let it out. All right, and they don't hold it in. Where water signs, they may hold it in. Y'all might be thinking the same thing about the situation, like, yo, I should punch this person in their damn face. You lucky I'm not who I used to be. I'll punch you in your damn face. Um, the fire sign will probably say that, right? But the water sign will just be looking at you like, all right, keep playing with me. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. They may not, verbalize it. They just like, yo, you need to chill. All right, you need to calm down. You getting a little out of hand. Calm down, right? So they just handle things differently, but they be thinking the same shit when they get provoked. It's funny to me. But yeah, y'all fiery as hell. Y'all don't let nobody play games with y'all. I respect it. Sometimes you got to pour some water on y'all though. You got to need to calm down. But I love y'all. This is a general reading, okay? It's gonna be for true intentions. We're gonna see what these people's intentions are towards you, the person, place, thing, or idea. Now, the idea could be something that you are thinking about. You could be in a different mindset about something that you may have felt one way about it before, but now you feel a different way about it. Okay, so you could be, battling yourself about, yo, should I punch this person in the face or should I just walk away? Like, so you could be, internally battling yourself, or like I said, it could be something external to you, family members, friends, lovers. It don't matter who it is, your neighbor, your teacher, your kid's teacher getting on your last nerve. It could be the choir director. It could be, the lady at the cleaner. She ain't get your sweater right, or she keep telling you to come back and the shit ain't ready yet, or they ain't cleaned it the way it was supposed. Somebody who's in your energy on a regular basis. Okay, but when I pull the cards and I read the energy, you won't know who I'm talking about. So don't try to make it fit. If it don't fit, check out one of the other elemental readings. You got all four elements in your chart. Okay, so check out the other three if it don't rock with you. All right, we're gonna see what's going on. First set of cards is going to be the dynamics between you and this person, place, thing, or idea. All right. Oh, didn't I just say? Didn't I? Oh, wait, I'm gonna show you the cards in a minute. That's some crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, it's crazy. Didn't I just? Okay, so it's just wild. All right, fire signs, y'all funny as hell. All right, I knew y'all was gonna be wired. That's why I switched the cards up for y'all. All right, so we got the Knight of Swords reverse. We got the Three of Swords. We got the Tower energy in reverse, and then we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The what is that? The Eight of Wands. Okay, and then we got the Empress energy. I don't know if somebody mad at their mother, or you mad at this older, more mature woman. She could be your grandmother, your auntie. She could be somebody who's respected in whatever community you are in. Okay, whether it's your regular community, whether it's the church community, whether it's the bingo hall, whether it is your job, whether it's a neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Somebody could be, trying to look at you like, yo, you're a child, maybe trying to talk to you like, you're not an adult, or I don't know, something weird like that. But I feel like you with this Knight of Swords and reverse, the Three of Swords in the Tower. This is you like, yo, I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to respect my elders, because this what I'm getting here with this energy. You trying to respect your elders. But this person could be looking down on you, like you not of value, or this is somebody who they got money, right? And they could be looking at you like you beneath them, some shit like that. And you like, yo, I don't know who you think you are, but I could snatch you in this. I could snatch you into reality if you need to. But I'm trying to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like this, the energy I'm getting with you and this person. Okay. They may be looking at you like like you're not worthy, or they better than you. They rich, they got money, and you don't, and so they think they could talk to you in a certain way or treat you a certain way. But this could also just be you on the flip side. This could just be you looking at somebody like they think they all that. um they think they could just rush me. I'm supposed to just jump because they got money. So maybe it could be an environment where you work for someone and you dealing with people who got money, or this person think because they got money, they could come in and talk the way they want to talk or act the way they want to act, and you supposed to disregard the way people talking to you because this your job, and all that funny shit that be going on when people be acting like they could just say what they want out their mouth, and you just supposed to act like you don't hear it. Right? You supposed to act like you don't hear it. Yeah, but we gonna pull some more cards on this and see what's up. Okay, but that's what I'm getting directly with that. So with everybody else, I pulled these cards for the to see how the person feels about you. But with y'all, I wanted to switch it up. Now I don't know if this is a parent of yours looking at you like, yo, this child of mine ain't no good. That type of thing. And you looking at this parent like, look, just because you comfortable financially and I'm struggling right now, don't mean that you could be just, treating me or talking to me, because it ain't no swords. Well, it is swords. But the thing is this is what somebody's thinking. There's no direct communication. It's like somebody's implying something by how they're acting. Okay, because the Eight of Wands is here, so they're acting like you need to do what I say or jump quickly or move quickly because I'm the Empress, and I'm you beneath me with the Nine of Pentacle energy, and you looking at them with the Knight of Swords in reverse like, yo, I'm trying to bite my tongue with you because with the Three of Swords I'm trying to keep my job, but with the Tower energy in reverse, I will put fire to ass. Okay, I will put fire to ass if I need to. That's like what I'm hearing here. All right, let's let's see how this person feel about you. This could be your boss, but this is somebody who's in your energy that you deal with on a regular basis. I feel like this is a woman, okay, a feminine energy. All right, and with this lunar eclipse energy here, this person might, if this is a boss or somebody you deal with on a regular, like your kid's teacher or whomever, they could really be pressing your buttons right about now. Let's see how they feel about you. We got the Six of Sword energy. We got the Queen of Wands. We got the King of Cup reverse. We got the Nine of Coin. Two more. Page of Coin and the Swords. So when you and this person had communicate, or this could be you about feeling about yourself too. It's like, yo, I need to carry myself like a more mature individual. I've been through some things. Yeah, I got it out the mud, but I'm good now. I'm chilling. But on the flip side, I'll still put fire to ass. Like, don't let the money fool you. Don't let the Versace suit fool you. Don't let you know what I'm saying? Don't let the jewels and the pearls and the fact that I only sip champagne now. Don't let it fool you. Okay? Don't do that. Don't make me come up out of my character. Okay? Don't talk shit to me. Don't undermine me. Don't be, saying slick shit to me, thinking I don't understand what you're talking about. I understand what you're talking about. You lucky I don't pounce on that ass. Like this is what I'm getting for y'all. I don't know. Listen, let's see how this person feel about you. So this could be you internally, like, yo, let me calm down. I'm getting older now. I can't be on people ass like that all the time. I gotta mature now. I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? I'm more mature. So the last time you was in this thought with this external energy, or you was in cahoots with this external energy, the Six of Swords energy is prevalent. Like you're stepping away from it. It's like, yeah, I'm not of that mind anymore, or I'm trying not to be that person anymore. You know what I'm saying? I used to get down, but I'm trying to get out of that because it don't, you don't want to put it in a situation where it jeopardizes you. Maybe you got things to lose now. You know what I mean? And you can't be quick tempered no more, right? You got to think first before you put fire to ass. You got to think before you do that. How does people see you is they see you as the Queen of Wands. They see you as somebody who fiery. They see you as somebody who will give it to them. They know. They see you. They know. All right. How they feel about you deep down is they feel like you unhinged. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like you're very attractive. You are a lively person, but they feel like deep down you might be unhinged. Okay, with the King of Cup energy in reverse. You may not be able to, it's like they can't control you, is what it is. Because Scorpio deals with control. It's like this person know they can't control you. And so that might be a problem for them. Or, like I said, if this is internal where you're like, yo, I gotta get a control of my emotions, I gotta work this out. The mutual energy between you and this external energy or internal energy, depending on if it's just, what it is the nine of coin energy. It's like knowing your value, your worth. And it's interesting because the nine of coin came out in reverse. So, making people respect you, put some respect on my name is what I'm getting here. So mutual energy is, yeah, I should respect this person. And this person's like, yeah, you should respect me. Show me respect. If that's what you want, you give it. Okay. What would keep this person from showing you respect is if you were somebody who handled your business. Like if you were professional, you know your craft, you know your shit. Okay, so if this is at work, they would give you your respect if you show that you know what you're doing. If you show that you're serious about your work, you're serious about whatever it is you're doing, you're reading. And if this is in school, a teacher as well, maybe looking at you, it's like, okay, this student is, if they step up their game and show me that they do their job and all, it's like, yeah, you cute and you fine or whatever, but you ain't right in the head. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your emotions in check. You got to grow up. You got to be a little bit mature. You got to take things a little bit more seriously, and you got to be willing to learn and work for yours. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, some time out, we get the five of sword energy. So it's like you being strategic about how you move and how you do things. So if this is an energy external to you, they could be testing you, trying to see what you will take and what you won't take. That some people are like that. But if this is your energy, this is just you, trying to strategize like, yo, how do I keep myself from lighting them off because people will sue me. So I got to figure out a different way to handle, ask, they could get you riled up or that you're not stable. Okay. Just what they feel about you. So this person could be trying to move away from you. Okay. Or they could be telling you that, maybe you need to, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Reservations. Yeah, see, this person has reservations with dealing with you with the Six of Swords. They may want to move away from you because you could be hot tempered. They could be feeling like, yo, if this is a relationship type of thing, it's like, you cool and all, you very attractive. I like your personality, but at the same time, you gotta get control of your emotions. Whether you horny, whether you just somebody who pops off on somebody, you gotta get control of your emotions. This is how this person see you. They could see you as somebody who's potential. You have potential, but it's just like, you gotta calm. They feel like you need to get your emotions in check for whatever that means. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, triumph. Like it's like you got it all with the Queen of Wands and the triumph. They look at you as somebody who is if they're interested in dating you, you are who they will want. You could be a trophy wife with that triumph and that Queen of Wands energy. You a trophy wife, but there's something emotionally unstable, is what they're saying here. Or you could be the trophy husband. Like, yo, you the ideal dude. You look good as hell, but something ain't right. Let me see. What's this King of Cup energy? Is this turned over first? This turned over first. Yeah, the gift energy. It's like, yeah, and then the curse came right out. The gift and the curse. So they look at you as like, okay, your temper is good in some way, but then it's bad in other ways. So this is like dealing with a man. Those women who want a manly man. They want a man who will kick someone's ass, who will slay it literally, for lack of better words, they'll slay the dragon, right? The dragon come knocking on the door, they'll slay that shit. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. But yet you expect him to turn off that masculine slay the dragon energy and be your best friend and hang out with you like y'all girlfriends and shit. Some men are not able to, they not able to do that. They either masculine as hell and you gonna have to shut up, watch what you say, behave a certain way around him. He gonna let you know what it is, and if you not with it, then you gonna have to get up out of here. He don't take no shit, right? And that could be a gift and it could be a curse. You know what I'm saying? It could be a curse, as in, he could turn that energy on you. That slay, that drain, that energy. He could turn that shit on you if you come out your face too in the wrong way. You know what I mean? But you also look at it as a gift because he could protect me. So like I said, he's the ideal man, or and if it's a woman, it's the same thing. It's like you like that fiery side of her. That shit turn you, it's a gift. She's slay in the bedroom. But it's also a curse if y'all out and about and she acting all wild and you can't control her and tell her, yo, I got this. And she shut up and fall back and let you handle it. She the type of person who she'll keep going after you done already let her know, look, I got this situation. This is what I need you to do. I need you to go A, B, and C. And she the type will argue with, instead of following instruction when it's critical hour. When it's critical hour and you giving her the instruction of what need to be done, she doing everything but. That gift and curse could be also, this person is very attractive, but the gift and the curse is that, a lot of people are coming on to this person. A lot of people, this person may be weak. They may sleep around. You know what I'm saying? Because of all the attention that they get, right? And you just like, you know what, you cool and everything, but I'm gonna have to step away from you and let you mature a little bit. I'm gonna put you on ice with the reservation and the Six of Swords. I gotta leave you right now. I gotta leave. I gotta let you grow up, let you get your shit together, and then I can come back around. Yeah, here's the Nine of Coin energy. It's like, yo, I have a certain persona that I'm trying to live, or a certain way I'm trying to, put myself out there. You know what I'm saying? With the strategy energy, I got plans to make. I got moves to make. I'm on a grind, and I gotta have somebody who's going not necessarily fall in line, as in you do what I tell you to do, but it's like you gotta understand how I move and get in line with me. You understand? And know when I say this is what I mean. You know what I mean? And opposed to you challenging me at inopportune times. There's nothing wrong with you asking me, yo, why we got to do it this way and this and that. But when it's critical hour and there's some shit going down and somebody is like, yo, I got this, do A, B, and C. You say, hey, I know this and that. Do you want me to do this? I got this for you. Or here's what we could do over here. Or don't forget that's over there. Yeah, give them what they need. But in the same time, if they got this, let them handle it, man or woman. Because sometimes the man is not going to be able to handle a situation the way a woman could, and vice versa. So, that's why it's good for you to know each other. You know your strengths and your weaknesses. It's like, you know what? I'm going to let wifey handle that. She got this. Let me fall back and just be right here in case she need me. You know what I'm saying? And she put belt the ass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Fire the ass. Or yo, my man is, this is a man thing. Let me just stand to the side and make sure that don't no suspect shit go on with my man. And if he need me to do anything, I'm right here to do it. But I'm gonna fall back like he told me to do. That type of energy, right? It's like this is why I roll by myself, because I need somebody who understands the game. I need somebody to understand what I'm dealing with. Yeah, we got imagination and the page of uh, uh, coins. The thing is that with this person, it's like you could, they have a package. They come with a particular package, but you can't be naive with that Neptune energy, is what I'm getting with that imagination. You can't be naive and think that, oh, they gonna, they know what to do. Because the page of Pentacles know what to do. The page of Pentacles will sit and observe and learn. They'll sit back, observe, and learn their partner, and learn how to intermesh with their partner, instead of sitting back learning their partner, trying to manipulate and one up them. And you know what I'm saying? It's not like that. So for some of y'all, you may have to leave this person alone until they able to, they may look good, but they ain't ready. Heads ain't ready. So you may have to leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Five of Swords and Vow. It's like you being very strategic when it comes to who you settle down with or who you get into a relationship with. You can't be with somebody that just look good but don't, they're not emotionally and mentally stable and secure. You need someone who's emotionally stable and secure, so that whatever it is you're doing, You know what I'm saying? Like they said, like I said, they roll with the punches. They get to know you, they understand you, and they know when to take the lead. They know when to fall back. You respect each other. There's mutual respect there, right? It's not no, I'm trying to one up her, or I'm the man. I gotta lead. I'm the lead. I'm the man because I'm a man. I'm the one who's supposed to lead because I'm the man. It's like, what if you got an intelligent woman who can handle this situation? Why not let her handle it? You know what I'm saying? And then y'all always talk about how y'all stressed out, but you don't, when you meet a woman who can help you and be a help meet, that's what you're supposed to let fall. You're supposed to be able to fall back sometimes. A man ain't always supposed to be lead. I'm the lead. I'm the lead. I'm the lead. All that. It's not. That's not a mutually beneficial partnership. So when I see men who I'm the one in charge, she ain't the boss, and like, yeah, I run. I would run. I run the other way because this man don't respect, especially if you got intellect. Now, if you know you intelligent, that's something. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to deal with a man like that, and vice versa. If you got a man who's intelligent, he got it together, he know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? And you're a type of woman who's used to being, independent, doing your own thing, and then you meet a man who, is like, baby, relax. You could be in your feminine nature. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be aggressive with me. I'm on your team. And she don't know how to turn that off or tweak that off, but in the bedroom she fire. You know what I mean? It's like that type of thing. All right, let me see what else we got. And so you're being very strategic about the partnerships you have and the people that you bond with spiritually and intimately. You got to be careful. So you very careful with who you fuck with. That's what I'm getting here. So this is how this person is looking at you. Yeah, 5 of Cup energy in reverse. Y'all might have had it out. Y'all might have got into it. This person could have been violent towards you. This could have been a woman who came off. Y'all got aggressive. Could have been physical. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's emotional instability here. Somebody pops off. That's one too many. Yeah, the justice energy here. Yeah, you need somebody who's evenly yoked with that justice energy is key. You see this person as, yo, this is my person. Now, what could also be going on is you know this is your person because all of this right here is telling me this is your person. The Queen of Wands, Triumph, and Justice. Like, yo, that's your people's. But you could be the one who's emotionally unstable. You could be like, yo, this is the one I want, but at the same time, I still like to dibble and dabble and dip into other ponds. Or, this person is uncomfortable with me because of my bravado or my aggression. Yeah, so here's the 6 of Cups. Yeah, somebody has unrealistic expectations of this person. It's like the energy is a gift and a curse, but it's realistically it's just not gonna work. And also somebody's very immature. Okay, that could be what this is. It could also be that this person's got kids by somebody, young kids. So like, damn, you can't get with this person because they got an attachment to somebody else. So that could be what this is too. Okay, this Empress could represent their child's mother or their ex. Okay, and they want you to play second fiddle. It's like, okay, you may have an ex and you got kids by them, but your ex still expects you to come over and fix shit just because you my ex. Where the new wife or the new husband is like, nah, you're not going over there to help her with her car. Let her call whomever. If she needs some money, give her money to get it paid for to get somebody to look at it. But you ain't got to go over there and look at it. It could be that type of thing. So it's like somebody wants to make sure that they have access to their kids whenever they want. And so dealing with this person it's hard because they can't do it. They can't move or maneuver the way they want because this person's going to question why you always over there with your ex. When in reality, this person just likes to have control over what's going on with their kids. And the ex didn't have a problem with that until the new person came into the scene. So it could be an issue with that too, right? So this is why somebody's strategically trying to stay single with the 7 of Cup energy in reverse. That way it ain't no bullshit. So somebody sees somebody as ideal, but they won't settle down with them. They won't marry them maybe until the kid's grown up or some shit like that. Something like that too. So this is how they see you as somebody they want to be with, but right now the kids are a blessing and a curse in this relationship. Kids are a blessing, but at the same time, you're mad of the baby father or the baby mother you got. Yeah, the Queen of Wands again. So it's like a matter of what woman, because the Queen of Wands is up here and then the Queen of Wands is here. So it's like, okay, this person think that she in control of the situation because she got my kid. She thinks she gonna be able to dictate my relationships with other women, or he think because I got kids with him, he could dictate who I be with and who I'm gonna mess with or what have you. Yeah, here's the High Priestess energy here, the vow. So somebody is thinking about secretly. Somebody's thinking about, this is what they think about, yo. You know, I'm trying to figure out how I can get this person to do what I need them to do. How can I get this to work out? Is what I'm getting. Like the High Priestess is Pisces energy. Pisces energy deals with seeing things from both perspective. So if this person could ideally get their ex and their current person on the same frequency and on the same page, then they would be able to, because they want to marry somebody, want to get married. They want to marry one of these people. Okay. And they need both of these people to be on the same page. But that's a problem. A lot of people have problems with that. Like the man can't move on from the ex because the ex is mad as hell and won't show the new person any respect, or maybe the new person don't deserve respect because they disrespectful to the ex. It could be vice versa. So somebody just wants balance, with the justice energy. They want to be able to have their cake and eat it too, is what I'm getting. There's another thing too. Somebody wants to have their cake and eat it too. So on another note, this is somebody here who is going to stay single because they are able to still deal with their ex and still able to deal with any new prospects. And they're like, damn, I gotta still be cool with the ex because I want to be able to have access to my kids, but I still want to be able to be out here and do what I do. So somebody may be putting off marriage, okay, so they could do what they want until whenever. Yeah, here's the Three of Swords. Yeah, that's Libra energy. There's a three-party situation here. Tell me about that High Priestess. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody making somebody wait for marriage. This person has the best. They looking at you like, yo, they want you, but they want their ex too. And see, you okay, they're looking at you like you okay, so they could be looking at you like you want to have your cake and eat it too, fire sign. But they're looking at you like, yo, you don't see my worth with the Nine of Pentacle energy in reverse here. And with the Eight of Wands, it's like you need to make a decision. What's up? Because we ain't getting no younger. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you may have been, doing whatever it is that you could do so that you could avoid having to make a choice. So they're looking at you as if, damn, you don't want to make a choice, decide who you're gonna be with. And for some of y'all like, yo, I'll just stay single because I that way I can still deal with both of y'all. I can still do what I want, and it ain't no headaches. With the Nine of Pentacles, the strategy, and the Seven of Cup energy in reverse, yeah, ain't no headaches. And so this person knows that too. It's like, oh, you think that's the mutual energy? Oh, you think you gonna have your cake and eat it too? Like these both of these women are very aggressive and controlling. So you dealing with two. You could be a dude dealing with two fire sign women, or you could be a woman dealing with two fire sign men. Like they could be ready to go to odds with one another. Especially if they know about each other. Yeah, complacent. Somebody's being complacent. They're making a decision. I can't decide. I don't want to decide. I want to deal with both. Yeah, overanalyze. So somebody's overanalyzing the situation. It's like, yo, you know, um, looking at the situation like, oh, okay, I see what this person trying to do. I see what's going on. So somebody's overanalyzing it, and I feel like somebody's taking their emotions out of the situation too. Is what it is too with that King of Cup energy in reverse. It's like, yo, okay, I'm gonna remove my feelings from the situation because I know you trying to have me and her, or you trying to have me and him, and I'm not gonna allow you to get me all riled up, and you think you're gonna play games with me. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, because there's an envious, jealous energy here. All right, like I said, you don't want to mess with Venus and fire. You don't want to mess with that. Okay, Venus and fire will light your ass up over their lover. Okay, they have no problem doing that. You know, I'm telling you. So for some of you, this is what you're dealing with this Queen of Wand energy and this Justice energy and this Three of Swords. Uh, there could be somebody who's like, yo, if I can't have you, nobody else can. You know what I'm saying? And so this man is like, damn, I got kids with this woman. That's why it's a blessing and a curse, because she on some bullshit and she not trying to let you go. That could be what it is, or she a fire sign woman, or take it how it resonate. Venus and fire is what I'm getting, or Mars and fire heavy. All right. You hear this song, Leave It Smoking, okay, by Tamia. Leave it smoking. That sex is A plus, okay? But this person, they will pop off at the same time. That's what you get when you're dealing with that fire, baby. All right. Wait, the timing is not quite right. This is why somebody is waiting. They either waiting for somebody to mature or grow up, or they're waiting for their kids to mature and grow up, and then they could do what they want to do. So they got to still sneak around, and these women are going at it, or these men are going at it. Um, or somebody is like, yo, I'm gonna chill with both of them until I'm ready to settle down. We'll see who's gonna be around when the dust settles. So the timing is not quite right. This person ain't ready to settle down. You could be dealing with somebody like this who's not ready to settle down because he's still messing with their child mother, their child father. Point blank. That's sex. What I tell you, the obsession is crazy. Okay? That's that Scorpio energy in the reverse with that gift and the curse. All right. And that's double Scorpio energy with the Six of Cups and the King of Cups in reverse. That's obsession energy. And there's acceptance here. Somebody got accepted. This is the way this person is. They're going to continue dealing with their ex. They're going to continue sleeping with them if they want to. That's what they're going to do. This a package deal with the ex. You're going to have to accept it or not. And the ex is like, yes, bitch, I am here. Or yes, sir, I'm here. She going, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to handle that. You want her, I'm here too. You want him, you got to take me too. We got kids. Okay? So it's shot caller. These is too many shot callers in one place. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians type of energy. Okay? This is some shit here. Yeah, daydreaming. With that imagination energy, this person is like, damn, I wish I could just have them both. You know? Head in the clouds, dreaming about both of them, dreaming about that sex. Yeah, the feminine energy. I told you it's two feminine energies here that could be at odds because of this one man. Yeah, drowning. Somebody's drowning in their emotions, they're over. You could be over your head in this situation because you're like, yo, what the hell? What is going on here? And somebody could be tired of hitting rock bottom. This man could also be with this woman that he got kids with and he tired of her. And he just wants to be single. He was in a relationship for years. And now that the kids are grown or he's raised his kids, now he can be on his own. He may feel like he's drowning and he's daydreaming of getting out of this relationship or daydreaming of being with somebody else. But this baby mother is crazy and he know it. And he know it ain't shit he can do. He can't stop her. He can't control, not that a man's supposed to control a woman, but he can't talk sense into her logically to tell her to chill and be easy. He can't, it's not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. All right. Yeah, we got the king energy. So he's, like I said, he's the one. Numb. So he could be emotionally numb to one of these women. It could be the one that he got the kids with, or he could just be upset because he can't be with the woman he really want to be with. So he feel like he may have to sneak off and marry this woman. Yeah, this is the caregiver, the person who's got his kids, right? Or the woman that he wants to be with. She's very, her loving is very nourishing to him. It feeds his spirit, it feeds his soul. Okay, where this woman that he was with, she drains him. You know what I'm saying? So it could be the fire energy is draining, and then the water energy replenishes. Now remember, I was saying in the beginning, sometimes y'all fire signs need a little water. You know what I'm saying? Because fire just go and it go everywhere. Water help to calm it down, so to speak. All right. Did I get all the decks? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got all the decks. All right. So water signs. Not water signs, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. That's what I got for y'all. I hope that this helps you in some way, shape, or form. I wish y'all the best. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out the other readings, okay? There's a lot of other readings that I did within the last week. We got the individual signs, and I did all the other elements as well. Make sure you visit Many Styles of Tarot. If you look in the community post, you'll see a post that'll give you the handle to the other channel, the Many Styles of Tarot. I haven't posted on the other channel in a while, the one that's called What's the Word. So, you can go and check out what's there, but I haven't posted there in a while. I'm debating on if I'm going to keep that channel, to be honest. But Many Styles of Tarot, I just posted something the other day, so check that out. All right, and I wish you guys the best. Take care, fire. See you in the next one.